Just let me hear some of that rock and roll music. Any old way you choose it.
Hello, this is Katie with Vintage and Vinyl, and I'll be spinning some rockin' 50s records every week here on my channel, as well as sharing some cool Coca-Cola collectibles and other neat vintage finds. Stay tuned! Hey guys, this is Katie with Vintage and Vinyl, back with another great video for you today. In this video, we are doing What's Spinning 4th of July edition. I have some fantastic records to share with you, from 4th of July favorites to fun 50s. So we're gonna have a lot of great music here, and I hope you guys will leave me a comment down below and let me know what record was your favorite and what you're spinning this week. So I hope you guys had a fun and happy 4th of July. I certainly did. I got very lucky. The city fireworks display was able to be seen from my balcony, so I certainly was pleased with that. They did multiple locations around the city with fireworks, so where I was, I had a great view and I didn't have to go anywhere, so that was awfully convenient. And I certainly enjoyed just hanging out at home, spinning some great records for the 4th, really fun music on these albums. So I am excited to show you the first one, which is a USA album. I believe it was for the US Olympic team, and it is music that was originally shown on ABC. So this is a fun record. Definitely recommend picking up if you love some of that classic patriotic music that really gets you stirred up and excited. So I love this one because it has symphonic band with it. So it's got that great symphony orchestra, that kind of military band style to this music, and it's great. So this record is conducted by Felix Slackton, and it has some wonderful songs. So we kick things off with the Star Spangled Banner, the Stars and Stripes Forever, Olympic Fanfare, American Patrol, Dixie, Yankee Doodle, Columbia, the Gem of the Ocean, Under the Double Eagle, El Capitan, National Emblem, Bagpipes and Fifes Medley, Washington Post, When Johnny Comes Marching Home, and Semper Fi. So this has some really good songs. And if I had to pick my two favorites off of this album, well, I love the Bagpipes and Drums medley and absolutely love Stars and Stripes Forever. So those two are my favorite off of this album. Now, I also have another Olympic album, and this album was produced, I believe, yes, 1983, and it was given sold as a promotion so that the money would go to the US Olympic team. So this is very cool. It has some really big name artists on it performing various patriotic hits, and I just think the music's great. So the first side has Bob Hope with Thanks for the Memories, then Bing Crosby with Battle Hymn of the Republic, America, Marching Home, and America the Beautiful. Then Joel Gray with Yankee Doodle Dandy from the original Broadway cast, Mitch Miller with California Here I Come, Glenn Campbell with God Must Have Blessed America, Johnny Cash with From Sea to Shining Sea, Tennessee Ernie Ford with This Land Is My Land, the Mormon Tabernacle Choir with This Is My Country, the Philadelphia Orchestra and Eugene Ormandy Conductor with the Washington Post March, Boston Pops Arthur Fiedler Conductor with Stars and Stripes Forever, Robert Gula with the Star Spangled Banner, and I think I just botched his name because that does not sound right. I know the first part's Robert for sure, so I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. The next one is Robert Merrill and the Mormon Tabernacle Choir with Marching Along Together, and Mahalia Jackson with My Country 'Tis of Thee, and last but not least, Kate Smith with God Bless America. So this is a hard record to pick from because I love This Land Is My Land, I love Yankee Doodle Dandy, God Bless America, My Country 'Tis of Thee. They're all great. I mean, how can you not love these songs? So I have to pick My Country 'Tis of Thee and God Bless America as my two favorites off of this. But again, that's hard because all of those that I mentioned are so fantastic. So definitely a great record to have just to listen to or even for a 4th of July display. So now we return to our regular record programming, and I have some classic 50s and 60s for you. The first record is the Four Aces, and I really enjoy this record. I think it is just a lot of fun. If you don't know who the Four Aces are, they have a really great tight-knit harmony, really fun to listen to, very relaxing, and this album has some fantastic hits. So, the first side has Garden in the Rain, Should I, It's a Woman's World, 3 Sheets to the Wind, You're Mine, Charlie Was a Boxer. Side 2 has Honey in the Horn, Laughing on the Outside, You Can't Run Away from It, Someone to Love, I Only Know I Love You, and The Cuckoo Bird and the Pickle Tree. So if I had to pick two favorites, I would definitely go with 3 Sheets to the Wind and The Cuckoo Bird and the Pickle Tree. But this is a great album, lots of fun songs, really, really worth listening to if you haven't heard the Four Aces before. Now the next album is by another great harmonizing group, and this is the Hi-Lo's. This is their collection album, so it has all of their greatest hits, and I really, really love the Hi-Lo's. Now, this album is special to me because it belonged to my grandmother. So I was going through a box of records at her house that she was going to give away, and I found this, and I found an original Bing Crosby White Christmas, the original pressing, and I was just elated. It was so much fun to find these, and I have been enjoying them. I love the Hi-Lo's, so this was a big, big treat. So the first side has Birth of the Blues, Put Your Dreams Away, You Must Have Been a Beautiful Baby, Summertime, Too Young for the Blues. Side 2 of record 1 has Nice Work If You Can Get It, Speak Low, My Baby Just Cares for Me, Indian Summer, and Rockin' Chair. Side 1 of record 2 has Jeepers Creepers, Skylark, You Took Advantage of Me, I'm Beginning to Set the Light, Stars Fell on Alabama. Side 2 of record 2 has They Didn't Believe Me, In the Blue of the Evening, Button Up Your Overcoat, I Thought About You, and Lulu's Back in Town. So if I had to pick, I'm going to have to do one from each side. So this is a double gatefold, by the way, and I'll show you. Oh, no, it's not a double gatefold. Oh, I thought it was. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I got you all hyped up and then I didn't deliver. But let me tell you my favorite song. So side 1, I definitely have to pick Too Young for the Blues and My Baby Just Cares for Me. Now side 1 of record 2, I have to go with Jeepers Creepers. And then Stars Fell on Alabama. That's a great song. So, fun record, great group, lots of awesome harmonies if you haven't heard them before. Really, really worth listening to. Now, the next group is a fun doo-wop group. They're called the Rays. They had one kind of big hit that I think all of you guys will know if you're familiar with doo-wop. And this is a wonderful hit album, just kind of has all their best songs. See, Louie agrees with me. She says this is a good album. But I love the music on this. And what's cool is that some of this music was done by Bob Crewe. Now, Bob Crewe was part of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. So that is really, really neat when you see his name on things. So side A has Silhouettes, Daddy Cool, How Long Must I Wait for You, Tippity Tap, Why Do You Look the Other Way, It's a Crying Shame, Elevator Operator, Sad Saturday, Louie Hoo Hoo. Side B has Triangle, Rendezvous, Magic Moon, Second Fiddle, Moo Ga Ga Pan, and I am watching that, holy moly. Sovereigns of Summertime, Rags to Riches, The Man Above, Brown Eyes, and An Angel Cried. So if I had to pick two, it would definitely be Silhouettes and An Angel Cried, are my two favorite. And Bob Crewe is on this, and I just noticed that Bob Gaudio, who is also with Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, was on An Angel Cried. So that is really, really cool to have them on this record as well. Really, really awesome. So you're probably thinking, all right, Katie, that's 5 records, we're done. But I actually have a fun bonus record for you, and it's a 45. It's on Cadence Records. It is an original pressing, and this is the Chordettes with Zorro. And Love is a Two-Way Street, which that is one of my favorite Chordette songs. There's so many to name. I just can't name them all because they're all great. But I really, really love Love is a Two-Way Street. So this is a fun 45 to have if you can get it. So that is all the records I have to share with you all today. I hope you guys will stay in, stay safe, and binge YouTube.
That's why I go for that rock and roll music. Any